Welcome back. Welcome to the Astral Mage. I'm Heidi, and today I'm here visiting my friend Mariana Luna. She is a shaman, and last week we went to this amazing shamanistic journey, and it was really beautiful. And so I came back to speak to her about something that's been on my heart, and the topic today is finding our magical path in the world that we live in today. So my question for you, Mariana, is about how can we live in this world that's all about money as magical people? How can we find a way to live our authentic journey and still make money and still be able to live in the world that we live in now? Do you have any tips for us, any advice on how to find our way authentically?
Thanks so much for having me, Heidi, and also thanks for coming to the class the last weekend. For those of you out there, I'm Mariana Luna. I work as a shamanic Reiki master here in Berlin, and I'm here with Heidi, and I would be delighted to answer your question. First of all, I would say that we need to first break the illusion that there's somehow something spiritual that we do and then there's a way that we live, right? I think everything that we do is infused with spirituality. There is no separation. There's no separation at all, whether we are in a position of working as I do one-on-one in some sort of coaching, Reiki, energetic work, or giving a spiritual, shaman class, or I'm standing at the grocery store, or even working at the grocery store and checking people out, or before I worked as a hostess at a restaurant, or I worked a desk job that I hated. But what I realized on my journey is that everything we do is spiritual. And it's our duty as spiritual magical beings to bring that sacredness into even the most mundane tasks that we do, because there is no separation, because that's what the world needs. And our medicine can come out in different ways, and sometimes we maybe are doing jobs that we're not as happy in, but as long as we're doing it from a place of love and a place of integrity, and that we're doing our absolute best, that's what matters with this. And the other thing I would say too, by the way, just to add on, is that if there's a specific practice that you love doing, whether in my case it's Reiki or leading people on shamanic journeys, or for maybe other people it's through somatic body work, or I don't really know, it could be anything. The point is to do it, to find time even in our busy lives, even if we have jobs, again, that we may not love, but to still find the time to do the thing that we love to do. Maybe it's tarot reading, whatever it is. Maybe there's someone who just needs that in that moment. That's what I would also say, is to bring in our flair of spirituality, the way that life, that spirit is wanting to communicate through us outward as well, no matter in what position we're in.
Thank you, Mariana. That was a really beautiful answer, and it makes a lot of sense to me, because I think a lot of us are struggling with, finding the perfect magical job. But key is really, just as she said, this, incorporating it in your everyday life as much as you can, in the little ways that you can, and living your life just to your highest standards that you can in the moment, and developing as you go. Because we need people in every area, in every aspect of life. We need people who are growing spiritually and behaving in that magical way, even in their everyday lives, even if they don't feel like a magical job to you at that very moment. So that's what I have for you today, and thank you so much, Mariana. It was such a beautiful pleasure speaking with you, and I hope to see you soon. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.